We are live on the streets here in Qingdao, China, my friends. It's a long time since we did one of these streams, so welcome. Everybody go ahead, click the like button and subscribe, because this is what this channel is known for street live streaming straight from inside, or let's say rather from inside China. Thank you for that likes. Thank you for everybody that's joining. Leave me your comment that I can see if you can hear me and if you can see the beautiful scenery in front of you, while I will quickly discuss a very important topic. Let's jump into this, but first I want to say hello. Hello everybody, you beautiful people. Yes, it is me, your favorite reporter. I'm just kidding. Hello everybody, I'm so happy to do a live stream. I'm walking down the streets, the peaceful streets here in China, Qingdao. And yeah, it is the 8th. Hey, there's comments coming in. Jerry, long time no see you on YouTube. Yeah bro, that's what I mean. It's been a long time since I did these live streams, right? I hope you enjoy it. I hope you guys are happy that we are walking in the streets. I'm showing you real, raw, uncut footage that the Western media will never show you. But I'm gonna flick you around. It's the 8th today of September. My birthday is the 19th of September. And I've seen something strange on Twitter, or formerly known Twitter, now X. Whoa! This thing is talking to us, telling us when we need to walk. There we go, green light. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So by the way, before we start walk or talk, wow, operational country. Everything is working. Lights, traffic lights. People are obeying the traffic rules. Public transport on time. Look at that. Quality buses fitted with aircon, electronic buses. Man, oh man, this country is rapidly transforming into a place that the world has never seen before. Women driving on bikes with their bags on their backs, phones inside, no worries whatsoever. Anyway, I see you guys are hopping in there. Woohoo! Yo, Jerry. Let's see. Jerry, the China side just recently released the new Huawei. We're going to talk about it. That's exactly what this stream is also about. Well, not just about the Huawei phone, but it's part of it. We'll get to that in a second. Damn, I'm happy to see you people. Let me know where you are watching from. What's the time? Because now it is like, I think it's close to 12 o'clock. I haven't even seen. But it's nice and peaceful, everybody at work. And I thought I'm going to take you for a quick walk in the beautiful streets. All the streets look like this, so by the way. And quickly discuss something very important, because I saw on formerly known X, or Twitter, now X. There's this one dude, I think he's an ex-military guy. I don't know what he really is or who he really is, but he's got a huge following. Maybe you guys can help me in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. But this dude, I think he visited China, Shanghai, and then he took photos. And then he left China, and now he's posting these photos, and he built up a little network, I think, here in China, where people send him photos of empty streets, empty coffee shops, empty burger shops is the last one I saw. And his whole motive of his mission on X, on Twitter. Hello.
Hello.
You want to say hello? Hello. Yes, we always have these interactions on the streets. If you're on this stream, you need to subscribe. Also, you can become a member to see this stuff you will never see. But anyway, his whole mission or motive is to try and manipulate or lie to the people in the West by claiming China's economy collapsed. The people inside this country are suffering. The businesses are closing down left, right and center, including, they say, my shop, which I'm laughing at, but anyway, we'll get to that. So that's his mission. And there's a lot of people falling for this crap, believe it or not. It's been going on for a while now, and I thought I want to speak about it because the lies and the rumors and the tactics, the mockingbird media and the West and their paid per tweet or per X, whatever you want to call it, they're paid people that need to crush China's image. The stories are getting more ridiculous. The stories are getting crazy. The stories are getting it's insane what these people are coming up with. The stories, the shit they talk about. It's literally insane and it drives me nuts. So by the way, check this truck. That truck is cleaning the streets for the people. But yet the economy is falling, it's collapsing, but they have water trucks cleaning the streets every freaking hour for the people to have a nice environment to live in. But anyway, the stories are getting so crazy, my friends, that I can't handle this anymore. I laugh, I get angry, I debunk, I fight back on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call the god. I'm going to call it freaking Twitter. We all know what is Twitter. I fight back with these people, or against these people, against the mockingbird media. But the sad reality is their networks and setup is so strong that they keep winning by manipulating the people into believing something that's really not true. It's like the flat earth theory. There's really people believing in it. There are really people believing in China's economy collapse. China is evil. The Uyghurs, all the nonsense you hear about China. There are people that believe this as gospel. And that is not what makes me angry. What makes me angry is these people, these networks, the CIA and the mockingbird media, all the governments, the global elites set up against this country. It's unfair, man. It's unfair. And me living here and seeing this stuff, you guys have no clue how that annoys me. It's infuriating, it is annoying, it's laughable. And a lot of times I think to myself, Jerry, just leave it, man. Just show your live streams and just do your thing. But no, we need to learn to fight. You guys that subscribe to this channel obviously believe in the same stuff I believe in. Or we have something in common. We believe in the same ideas. We believe in truth. So we are a unit. We need to grow goddamn stronger. We need to learn to fight back, even in the comment section. Fight these trolls back. I give you the opportunity to get it off your chest. Fight them, because they're always on my Twitter, always on my YouTube. Go enjoy yourselves. We need to learn to fight. So I decided I'm going to continue fight. In fact, hello. Wow, friendly people here. If you don't know what that means, it means live stream. They asked me, am I live streaming? So, but you see the friendliness, man, of these people. They don't give a shit what these people say. They don't even know. They don't want to know because they can see what is happening here. But me, I'm gonna fight these people. So much so that I'm busy building a studio. My friends, I've been saying this for so long, but it is happening. I'm talking a proper studio. I will still do these live streams outside, which will be my reporting. Outside reporting. Let me just flick you around a little bit. Outside reporting. But we will have a proper studio, my friends. A proper studio where I'm going to do live broadcasts daily, talking about the newest news and talking about the newest BRICS news, because that's a new thing. Don't forget about it. That's what we're going to get into now. BRICS is the future. BRICS is busy. It's busy giving all the Western countries that hate China chest pains, my friends. So by the way, look how bad is the economy, but they're busy building. Yeah. Oh, there's a nice little place. Maybe I should sit down there. It's a coffee place. No, let me show you the streets. Why am I so lazy? So, my studio is busy building up, and we're going to cover all the BRICS news. We will be a channel that's going to focus really hard on the BRICS newest moves, newest ideas, newest things happening. And please go ahead, click the like button. It's very important. You guys know. Check how bad's the economy. They do landscaping here to make it nice and beautiful for the people. I know that's not a lot of money, but I mean, come on, man. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. And I will go to comments now. It's a little bit dark, but like the sun shines on my monitor, so I can't really see, but I'll check it out now. Leave your comment in the comment section. Also remember, super chats are open, channel memberships are open. You can become a member, and then you will be like a moderator, meaning you can kick people out and all that kind of stuff. But leave them, let's fight them. My friends, China's economy is far from collapsing. These photos, this clown in particular, again, I don't know who this is. Maybe you guys said it already in the live chat. If you watch this as a video later, leave his name or his Twitter handle in the comment section, that everybody can see what we are talking, or who we are talking about. This guy is blatantly lying. You see, there was severe sanctions placed on China by America because they didn't want the Chinese to get their hands on a very important part of the chip, or the chip for phones, you know. And 2 years ago, I think just over 2 years, you saw what happened to Meng Wanzhou in Canada. Everything they tried, sanctions, illegal arrest, political prisoners, they tried everything to try and block China from developing, creating something wow. You see, what China did was, we're not going to go to war, we're not going to make a big stink around the world, we're just going to tell you guys, it's not right what you are doing, but we will find a way. And China did. China found a way around the sanctions, and they created a phone called the Huawei Mate 60, which is 100% produced in this country here, every single component. Reliable, safe phone, no spying, because the iPhone is now banned in the Chinese government, and that's a good thing, because those CIA and Pentagon clowns, they are listening, they are checking. Don't get yourself fooled, it's a China, although parts are made here in China, but still, if you don't trust an American corporate company, that is this, these people are the soldiers for the global elite. So China made the phone, it was released, and it just smacked the world on its nose. What China could do in 2 years. Remember, they were blocked, let's go a little bit back. They were blocked from going into the International Space Station. The Americans didn't want them there. What happened? China said, okay, we're not going to go into war and be ugly, and you know, we're going to start trouble and make a big stink. We just build our own. They built their own space station, which is way more cooler looking and way more sophisticated than the International Space Station we all know. They do their own thing. And so, by the way, the space exploration the Chinese are doing is actually valuable for us here on the Earth, on planet Earth. They bring moon rocks actually back. They do a lot of research. They do real stuff in space, while the Americans do it for show, for CNN clip or small little clips on the Mockingbird media to, to praise the people, to let them feel they are winning, they are accomplishing something with the money they use, you know, apart from war, but they are doing something, they are still a cool country, they are still in charge of the world, that kind of thing. The Chinese are doing real space exploration, my friends. So this phone, this Huawei phone, is killing it. It's sold out on day one. The Chinese love it. I love it. In fact, a lot of foreigners around the world loves it. They want to get their hands on this thing. So if you are interested, so by the way, I will be helping foreigners to get this phone. Because clearly the West is, their nappies are dirty. They need a change. They are lying in the bed screaming with their little feet and hands like a little pig upside down in the air with this whole thing. If you want to get your hands on one, you can reach out to me, I'll help you. Because the Chinese will love to do business with the world, but again, the Americans don't want that because they need to stay in power. They need to be this dominant. There's this fake ruling country. Because they are nothing. They are actually nothing. Go ahead, click the like button. I need to remind you, I need the likes to go up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Let's get this channel back on track. And when that stereo is ready, it's going to blow your mind. There's going to be a pre-stereo, which I'm setting up just now, just to start my system and equipment, get used to it, start producing my news, do field reporting outside. But then later on this year, I'm going to have a proper stereo, where I'm going to have a lot of Chinese experts and people that knows what's going on in the politics sphere on my shows. It's going to be crazy, and again, we're going to focus on BRICS. So I'm going to have a lot of South African politicians on. I'm going to have Russian politicians on, not even politicians, government officials, experts in the field. I'm going to give you valuable information, and what makes us different is I'm going to get the newest of the newest news that I'm going to share with you before it hits the mockingbird media cycle, that you are prepared before they start lying to you. That's how we're going to fight back, and that's why I say you need to learn to fight. God damn it. I know a lot of people say, yeah, let's just be good, Jerry, everything is okay. You know, China is rising, the world can see. Yes, they can see, but we need to learn to fight back. Let's be like them. Play them on the A field, not the B field. Remember, my enemy is the mockingbird media, my friends. Not Americans. Not Western people. It's the mockingbird media, the sick politicians, the warmongers, the global elites. Those are the people we are taking on, and we're gonna crush them. Because you know why? We have more in common than what this mockingbird media operation is telling us. And there's a lot of people like me and you out there that believe the world needs peace. The world needs to accept each other. We need to coexist. We need to get rid of this global elite forces that is trying to control my and your life, and who we need to like, who we are allowed to like, which country is allowed to be on the world stage and which country not. That's absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. So yeah, the Huawei is out, the space station is built. China is building this country into an amazing planet, which is not the same as any other country. No, now I can promise you that. Come check it out for yourself if you don't believe me. Inside, businesses are rapidly popping up left, right and center. The Chinese people's lives are getting better. This country is rock solid, my friends. The military is huge, stable. The military is ready to protect this country against evil forces. This military of this country can take out any military around the world in a jiffy right now. But you won't believe me. A lot of you trolls won't believe me. You will say I'm paid and all that kind of crap. But it is truth. It is truth. These people are stable, man. If there's any natural disaster or pandemic or anything bad happen in this country, these people are prepared. Funds are ready. People are trained. They've got their systems in order. The people are protected. And I am protected because I'm living in this country. So by the way, I've been living in this country for over 8 years, my friends. I saw in just 8 years, how this country went from left to right, right to left. And I'm not talking about a political line, left or right. I'm talking about changing, growing, new stuff, new ideas, new developments, new systems. I'm going through this with the Chinese people, and it's unfucking-believable. That's what I want to tell you guys. Sorry for my words, but it's the truth. It's unbelievable. And you get a lot of people that speak about China, some pro-YouTube China channels, and they try to show you, which is great. But none of us can explain in words how it really is. The changes is radical, but positive radical, not radical that's throwing people off board and you don't know what to do, you need to swim. It's so well organized, it's so well implemented, it's really great systems. And that is why this country is winning on all fronts. The Huawei is killing it, my friends. There's a lot of Americans that want that phone. They want their hands on that phone, my friends. They want it so bad. And the Americans, the big companies over there, your Apple phones, your Samsungs, all these companies, they are shaking in their boots. The Chinese figured a way around these illegal, stupid, inhumane, ugly monster global elite order sanctions. The Chinese got around it without going to war. All they did was working harder, using their scientists, using their smart people to create what the West said they can't do. They showed it, the pandemic, when they built hospitals in 10 days. They showed it to the world. The space station, the phones, the cars, the electric vehicles, man. The solar, you know what I mean? Anything you can think of. These people are showing the West, when you say we can't, we do. And we will not fall in your trap of going to war to dominate. We will use our people, and we will use our united value we have, or united skill this country has, or has rather, to win you evil pieces of shit in the West. That is truth, my friends. That is how this country is winning. Unity is the biggest weapon these people have over here. I promise you now, none other country around the world, I'm not talking North Korea, Russia is still up and down because you get this in, for long there was CIA people pushed into there, you know, operatives and or let's say little puppets and workers for the government. But you get my point, what I'm trying to say. Here in China you have unity, in the West you don't get it, and that is the downfall of the West. Anyway, China's economy is not collapsing. China won. Accepted. Well, let's rather phrase it like this. Whether you like it or not, China won already. Okay? These people don't want to come and change the West, your system, and implementing communist rule, and now you're going to lose that, this, and the other. These people want to be treated fairly. The government is legit over here. It's a legitimate government. See them as a legitimate government. The Chinese people lost their dignity through the Western forces that made shit in this country and spread rumors about this country. These people deserve their dignity back. They proved it over and over and over. Again, we just spoke about the space station, the phones, the electric vehicles, everything you can think of, even in goddamn Olympics. Every front, the Chinese people proved themselves. And they don't want to go to war with you. They don't want to change your system. They just want to work with you, man. It's time for you guys to wake up and see the truth. But don't worry, because BRICS has arrived in full force. BRICS is ready now. Between the BRICS nations, the world is literally already in a multipolar system. We're already there. We are busy turning that door, the door knob. It's like you hear that cracks, it's almost going open to welcome the multipolar world. We are there, we are so close. I'm talking 2 years, my friends. We are so 2 to 5 years maximum. We are there. We are there. And also praise Vladimir Putin, because he's fighting for your safety and for your future. I know you're gonna smash me in the comment section, I do not care, but that is truth bombs. The Mockingbird media won't ever tell you it is the truth. So by the way, my shop, a lot of people say it closed down, Jerry lost his business, this. It's not the truth. I'm busy as we speak building a new shop on a 2nd floor with a wooden deck with a garden on the top. You're gonna see it. I will show you photos and videos of my new shop. But let them speak, let them talk crap, let them say whatever they want. You stay focused, you watch what I do. Remember that studio is coming. I'm first gonna build a pre-studio, which I'm gonna start my news cycles. We're gonna talk about stuff just as this, the way it is. I'm no expert, I'm no smart individual, I'm nothing special, I'm no different from you. I'm just not scared of being cancelled. I'm just not scared of speaking the truth. I'm just not scared of taking a lot of heat on the internet, a lot of hate towards my kids and my family for what I believe in, the truth. I'm not scared of that. That's the only difference between me and you, and I have a YouTube channel. I built up this thing over 5 years. We're almost on 50,000 subscribers. We will rapidly grow once I implement and set up that real studio. I'm talking real. So first one is a pre-studio, and then later this year, or let's say early next year, but later this year, let's make it later this year, you're gonna see a real studio, my friends. I'm talking a CNN studio on this channel, producing the news my style, meaning we look at articles, we look at the situation around the world, and we talk about it, and we say out loud what the people around the world are scared of doing. Because I bet you all of you can start a YouTube channel, but a lot of you are scared of putting your face on a camera and saying these things because you think, oh, people will think I'm stupid. Look how they tell Jerry he's stupid. Look at this, look at that. Doesn't matter, my friend, because there's a lot of people like me in the world that just want to speak about this stuff and look at it from a different angle and share ideas and warn each other for potential evil coming towards us. That is what my channel and what my studio will be all about. Anyway, I'm gonna flick you around quickly. I'm gonna flick you around. I see we are a lot of people in this. Please go ahead, click the like button right now. It's very important. You guys need to do it. I will just show you. Everywhere is construction going on. You know, peaceful, beautiful, clean streets, as I always say. Being one, real journalism. Exactly, my brother. You know what a lot of people say? You need to have a degree to be a journalist. And who are you to speak about Fukushima, nuclear wastewater? Jerry, you are just a foreigner living in China. I don't give a fuck. A real journalist speaks. He digs. He reads. He studies about a topic. You don't have to give this amazing English high words to sound fucking smart. You just need to speak about the topic and warn people for if they try to do evil shit against us. A real journalist cares about the people and the truth. So you are 100% right. And I see we're almost 100 likes. Give me 100 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We are on 29 minutes. Let's see if we can get 100 likes before 30 minutes, because then it means our channel is slowly coming back. And it will hit hard real soon. Let's see if we can do it. We love you, Jerry. That's from Tammy Whaley. Thank you so much. Why would anyone want to fight? China is beyond. Yes, exactly. China is not competing with the barbarians. China is just minding its own business according to the Confucianism tenets of a way of life. Yeah, respect, self-cultivation, falsehood. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 100 likes, 106 likes. Thank you so much. And I think Hong Tao just gave a $20 super sticker. Thank you, you absolute legend. This guy has been with this channel from the get-go, a real truth sayer. Even he holds me accountable if I say some outrageous stuff, and that is why I respect Hong Tao. You all give a big thumbs up for the guy in the comment section. He's also a moderator on this channel. Highly respected individual, highly intelligent individual. That's all I want to say. Thank you, man. Let me read some comments for you guys, but I'm just going to give you another street view where I'm walking. Teslas on the road, as you can see. Check the cars. Let's quickly see how bad's China's economy. Imported Teslas. There's Volkswagen. I don't even know, man. There's Volkswagen here, and this is like an ordinary neighborhood. Like actually the back streets, to be kind of honest with you. This is the back streets. Let's see what shops they have in a back street of China. It's really a back street. There's not a lot of activity going on here because people are more towards that side. I just want to show you guys that side. I'm in Shenyang area, for if you know. But wow, screen golf. Wow, in a back street. That's kind of cool. Screen golf. There's cars, a car center here. Man, oh man, lovely. Check how poor the Chinese people are. Mercedes Benz, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Audis everywhere. Now, don't you call this real journalism also, to just show you this? You know, I mean, you will never get a CNN anchor or field reporter hanging around the real streets of China, showing you reality of what's happening around us. You know what I mean? These people don't do it because it doesn't fit their narrative, and they don't have the balls and the stamina to do this. They don't have the passion for truth to do this. That is the difference. They get instruction from the global elites. The Mockingbird media receives that information, and they need to broadcast the narrative. That's how they work. The main goal is MK Ultra. That we need to brainwash the people. We need to make them believe in something that's not true. That is the goal. We need to divide them. We need to let them hate one another. No. Not on this channel. On this channel we speak the truth. Again, the truth and nothing but the truth. Yes, I might get something wrong here and there, but majority of the time, so by the way, I'm right. I proved myself right. I just saw a video from Lee Camp. I don't know if you guys know Lee Camp. Let me quickly know in the comment section if you know who Lee Camp is. If you don't know, it's actually a comedian, but he speaks the truth. He also loves the truth. And there was a big article done by a mainstream media, or not an article, a graph released in an article done by a very famous or mainstream media Mockingbird organization, where they divide the people into groups who are trustworthy and who are not. And you won't believe what these clowns did. So you have a graph, left and right. Then you have far left and far right. So far right is the Alex Jones and those people. Far left is Lee Camp. He's literally on the he's far left. And then in the middle, guess who you get there? Guess who you get right smack bang in the middle. So on the left, far left, it means unreliable information. On the far right, unreliable information, this article says, or this graph says. And smack bang in the middle, the truth. They even put it on top there in thick words. The truth. The only reliable sources. Guess who the fuck they are? CNN, Wall Street Journal, BBC, all the Mockingbird Media Network clowns, slaves, or freaking vampires, they are in the middle. They are the reliable source. My friends, we will not listen any further to these idiots, what they try to push down our throats, we will not. The internet is here, and if we build communities big enough, if we build each other strong enough, we can prevail. We can change people's minds. We can change people's ideas. We can show people truth. We can prove to people that all of us are actually way more united than what they tell us we are. This is a nice little, I don't know, I'm going across the bridge. I don't even know where I am. Nice and green here. But anyway, and so by the way, this has got nothing to do with the rainbow colors you see in America. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say it on YouTube. You guys can drop in the comment section if you know what I mean. This has got nothing to do with this. This is just for being beautiful, or try to make it beautiful. Thank you for all that likes. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to put my phone quickly down there, or my camera. We are on 36 minutes. I'm going to stream and quickly take or read through some comments, and and then see what you guys have to say. Whew. Been walking I haven't walked so far for a long time. Check this beautiful apartments, man. Gorgeous, right? Check what they provide for the people in China. You can keep fit. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, this is what America needs to see and what they need. So by the way, woo, let me turn you around. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I think there was just a super chat. It's from e-commerce. He says, thank you first and foremost for that $10 super chat. I saw new 2BR Sea View apartments on beautiful Qingdao Ocean Flower Island, Hainan, for rent, for $160 a month rent. Yeah. I can't believe it. I'm far right and I love China. Unfortunately, bro, I love your comment. Who's this? E-commerce, brother. Listen, hear me out. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for your comment. Me and you are literally, we understand each other. I do believe that the right side, the right-leaning people are coming closer to Russia and to China. Why? Because we all stick for values. We don't care those pink and purple hair colored people and the rainbow flags everywhere and cutting off private parts of kids and that kind of stuff, right? A lot of people are shifting, or you know, there's a lot of people that say, if you like China, you're far left. If you're anti-rainbow flags, you're far right. But it's actually very closer to each other than what people think. It's actually way more closer. So I do understand you. And so by the way, there's a lot of people on the left too that are coming close to China, not through communism as people say it is. It's because they see what's going on around them. Not just China. I mean, countries like, let's say the BRICS countries. They're starting to see reality, man. They're starting to see what these countries are doing for the people and for the world, essentially. So by the way, the world is turning to China for hope. I tweeted it out. Go check it out. Jerry, I see Zhang Heng, CCP director in Pakistan, had correct your language while speaking for China on Twitter about 2 hours ago. Re-educated you. Just saying. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll go check it out. All distance is called far right. Yes. Who's that? Jenny? Who's that? Jenny Lynn, you are spot on. You're spot on. The funny thing is, I was called a far left lunatic. I was called a far right, like evil, deplorable. I've been called all sorts of stuff. The only reason is because I see truth and I stick with logic and just reality around me. You know, I see which countries are doing well. I see which leaders are doing well. I see which values are good for us. But yeah, I've been far left. I've been far right. I've been in between. I've been anything. Man, apparently I'm even a deep fake created by the CPC. They say, or let's say how they say it, the CCP. The CCP created Jerry and a deep fake to spread propaganda. They believe I'm not real. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard, and I want to see some laughing faces in the comment section and chat right now, because that is the truth. There's few comments saying I'm not real, this is fake. They say I'm a deep fake. Words have no meaning in the West. Exactly. Jerry, just patience always. Goodwill. Yeah, absolutely. But we need to learn to fight. Fight back. Never keep quiet. Learn to play the game on the A field, not the B field. They want you to play on the B field because they keep winning on the A field. It's time for us to step up the fight a little bit and go play them on the A field. That's what I'm gonna do now. Jerry, I'm left outside. Can you let me? That's funny. Yeah. But the question is, are you LGBTQIA? That's actually funny, but I don't even know where this is going anymore. LGBTQDZFZF quadruple to the Mark 2 4XYZDW bar. I don't even know. But what is evil is a Z. Do remember, you can use any goddamn alphabetic, I don't know. If you say Z, it is very bad in the eyes of the West. Never use the letter Z because it's so bad. I don't understand about the left and far right. I don't get it. Okay, I'll explain another time. But it's nothing serious. Don't worry about it. Just as Blinken and his the Minsk 1 and 2 agreements. So by the way, I just heard Blinken is now on his way back to Ukraine. He want to send another, I think another 12 billion. I must, if I'm wrong about the number, you can correct me in the comment section, but I think another 12 billion he want to push into this war. They are losing. So by the way, that's how I'm going to sign off. So by the way, thank you for all that super chats and likes and all that kind of stuff. But I just want to say the truth is, China is rising. China won. The economy ain't fucking collapsing. It's a lie. And Russia won the war. Russia is now just playing and draining the US's, or let's say NATO's military aid. Ukraine lost. The mockingbirdie media is losing. We're gonna grow this channel. We are small now. I might sound crazy to you, but that's me. That's my personality, like it or not, but that's how I do things. We will grow. We will rapidly grow. We're gonna move into a studio, and we will always talk the truth. Thank you all for watching. I love each and every one of you. Share this video. Let's get more people to subscribe. See you next time. I love all of you from inside China. Bye bye.